Okay, I think it's going. I'm gonna just get my window over there. Alright. No Man's Sky. Part 1. Alright. No Man's Sky. Yes. 2016. Man, that is forever ago. Live streams done. Save. Pop out chat, please. Move it over here so I can see it. Scoot that there. Alright, I'm gonna move this over just to... I would like it to not be my entire screen though. Okay. Let's go back to the game for just a hot sec. Initialize expedition, holding X. Okay, I'm gonna shift tab. I'm gonna pause this. And I'm going to Windows G and mute the game for a brief second. Okay. I opened a random window that I don't want. Nice. Unmute, play. Okay, so we're getting audio. That's good. Perfect. Mute that. Play all the way to the current situation. And minimize. Okay. Let me also tweet that we are live on this. I checked the audio, we're good. The video also appears good, so we are totally good, I think. Did I tweet? Did it go? Yes, okay, it went. Good. Let me delete this one. And that's fine. Okay, cool. Get rid of that. Go here, undo this, minimize, and back to game. Sorry, a little bit of setup involved. But we're gonna have sound and picture, goddammit. Okay. I am Random Spaceman. Alright. Oh man, look at that silky smooth 60 FPS. Oh my god, it's beautiful. Absolutely fantastic. Okay, so, hi. I was gonna do this in VR because this was like a big, super cool... Oh, hold on. Sorry, one sec. The game is muted. Let me fix that. Unmute. Okay. That's better. Alright. So, I was going to do this in VR, but unfortunately, either my computer or this game is not working. I mean, here's the deal. I was in the game playing around with my old main game save that's not the expedition, just to test it, just to see what it would do. And it was okay, but I had a little bit of peripheral vision issues where it would be black on either side of my head and like stuff in the middle. And then I went into my spaceship and it was like I had the 360, my peripheral was back. So I don't know if there's like a performance issue or like I said, some kind of a setting with my machine, but I could not get VR to run the way I wanted it to run. And I did notice that they kept the hold a forward-backward thruster thing with left hand and a flight stick with right hand, which I'm gonna throw this out there that I hope the devs hear this. That as fascinating and immersive as that situation is, it's not very good, in my opinion. Like, for me personally, I do not enjoy that. It's hard to do, and I don't like it. So I would prefer they have a way to use the thumbsticks to fly the ship the way that you have already done with a like an Xbox controller. So, oh God, what am I doing? Establish a base? What does that mean? Where do I... Oh God, I have to... Oh God. They're doing this again where there's base stations? Oh, this'll be terrible. I hope that we don't have the, oh, hey, you can't do this. Okay, we don't have the you can't do this, thank God. Now what? Maybe we do have the you can't do this. Sure. And now no one can be anywhere in this, like, 5 billion mile radius. Cool. Good. Can I undo it now? Construct a base. I don't want to construct a base. I would much rather just go to my spaceship and do things. I can't even build a base right now. It's not letting me. I'm missing components. I guess I have to farm some carbon first. Well, this is an odd start to the expedition. Build the base immediately before you do anything. It's like... I'm also going to throw this out there that the base building is... It also could use an overhaul, I think. But, like, more so just the idea that... I mean, I guess it's fine. I mean, the base I built in the beginning when I played this for the first time was like, I was like, oh, I'm going to build a sweet underground hobbit hole. And then the game proceeded to put the dirt back that I dug out. So my base was just like underground and I couldn't get to it because there was dirt in the way. So I kept having to dig the dirt out every time there was like an update to the game, I'd have to re-dig the dirt. And I was like, okay, this is a lot less cool now. So then I'm like, alright, don't build it underground, build it above ground, because otherwise it'll be a pain in the ass. And it's just like, my perfect base is my freighter. Because I went nuts on that. I made a really nice freighter. I've got a sick bay, I've got a bar, a wet bar, I've got a pretty much all the standard shit that you would want to have, like the briefing area for the stupid frigates and whatnot. Oh, whoops. Can I delete that one? How do I get rid of it? Where's the toggle build mode? Delete. I guess this. I don't really know how to place this. Am I not allowed to do this? Oh, I don't have ferrite dust. Okay, I need to get some ferrite dust. Do we have a door available? Is that something I can do? See, I never really did the base building on the planets much because I have a base in my freighter. I have a fucking wet bar, man. Get myself toasted up in space, looking at the stars. Although, I do actually have, I have like a little, it's almost like a tent, honestly. A nice little vacation spot on a planet Moch, I believe. It's M-O-C-H, and I call it Moch. So I have a nice little hut with a teleportal deal, so I can go to it from anywhere. It has a landing pad for my spaceship because, you know, you got to be able to take off. And then I built a little teleportal dealie, a short distance one that goes to a hill that's on, you know, there's like a hill next to it. And on the hill there's a couch. So the couch is, you know, you see a nice view and you sit on your couch and you have a good time. So that's basically the extent of my base building on terra firma. So this is kind of new to me, is doing this. It's okay. I mean, I don't hate this. I'm not probably going to keep this. I'm probably going to demolish it. Especially now that it's completed. But, yeah, we have our little hut. I have to craft nanotubes to install in the analysis visor. Okay. So we'll make some nanotubes. Go to our multi-tool. Where would be my analysis visor exactly? Is that part of the exosuit? Is that a thing I have to do here now? No. Odd. Okay, so I have my nanotubes. What do I do now? Game. Claim. Oh, I see. You have to claim to get the thing. Yay! Ooh, did I get a personal refiner in my backpacks thing? Where? Where is it? I did. Awesome. Well, I'm gonna need some chromatic metal, but I assume I'll get some later. I got my jetpack here. Let's move some stuff around because we're gonna want to stack some crap together here and make it nicer. What's this thing? Oh, okay. Well, let me just get rid of that. I got one already. Nice. It's ready to go. I love it. Sweet. Yeah, I forgot they changed it so that you can get some of this stuff packaged up and then you just deploy it and it goes into your thing. I forgot about that. The nice thing about that is on the spaceship, if you have, like, say I want to move these guns away from here and put them in something else, I can just package the technology and then it'll be an item that I can transfer between my inventories. So then I just put it in my inventory personal, I go into my new spaceship, and then I take the package and install it. So that was fantastic. Because previously, you just had to buy it again. And it was like, this sucks. We'll go ahead and not do any of that because we might get some. Oh wait, I think I actually have to make this. Yeah, I have to put this thing in. Okay, so we got our nanotubes. They're good to go. Refine chromatic metal to install a bolt caster. So did I get any chromatic metal as a reward? No. Damn it. Oh, I got copper though. I somehow... Oh, okay, there it is. I see it now. Let's get that in there. Put some carbon in there. Throw our copper in. And get some chromatic metal going. And it's on my back, so I won't lose it. That's so nice. Just go ahead and nuke these plants and rocks and things and make nice supplies out of it. Go ahead and scan some animals. For no reason at all. Something else there. What is that? Scan this thing. There's still an animal I can't see. What else can we scan? Oh, there's a thing I can scan. There's another animal I can scan. Cool. Scan that, scan that. Basically, scan everything and get money for all of it. Why not? This is a nice starting planet. It's not like shitty weather here. That's nice. Did our chromatic metal finish? It did. How exciting for us. Let's put that in our thing. We need to make a gun. In there. And we need 3 of those. Whoops. Ooh, we don't have enough carbon. We need the more efficient mining laser. Because this is terrible and slow. This will take forever and a day to complete. It says you must prepare before venturing afield. And it's like, bro, when I started this game, I was on a hellscape planet dying and had to frantically run to my spaceship before I became a pile of nothing. And now the game is like, don't go too far away, you might die. You better craft some stuff. And it's like, at the beginning of the game, I again was dying and frantically trying to get to my ship, okay? We're not gonna die. In fact, the weather is perfect. We're not actively dying, not actively trying to get life support. I think we're okay. I think we'll be fine. But yeah, for anyone that has not seen me play No Man's Sky before, or does not know what I am doing right now, I am playing the 6-week time-gated expedition, which is essentially a save file that is temporary, where you play the game for the 6-week period with a brand new character, and you do objectives that the game for this particular save file, and then you get rewards that are usually cosmetic in nature. Some of the time, sometimes you get like animal friends or whatever. Like I have a worm, a flying worm from one of the worm like it was supposed to be like Dune with the giant sandworms. I have a horror, one of the monster creatures in this game that attack you as a pet. I have a blood ball, which don't ask. I have a T-Rex friend, and I have a cat-looking creature that walks like a humanoid, and its front legs are kind of like flailing around derpily. Those are my main save pets. I would like to get one of those butterflies. Or a bird. I'd love to get a bird so that I could like ride it and it flies. Although my worm that floats is a flying creature, so that technically is... I actually, when I was doing the VR earlier, I was trying to get on the worm so I could fly around in VR. But it was too high. I couldn't reach it. Okay, so go ahead and crack that. Let's make our nanotubes. Make more. And then we install, and we're good. Completed! Now what? I have to craft ammunition. Craft more. Okay, are we good? I have to make life support gel. How do I do that? I guess that. Okay, fuck. So I gotta make a dihydrogen jelly, which means I need dihydrogen, of course. Boy, my jetpack is very effective right now. They gave us a baller-ass jetpack. It's a lot nicer than the one I started the game in the main save with, which was not very good at all. But that's kind of the thing about this game, is that you start as a little wiener with no good stuff, and then, like all good video games, you become stronger, better, faster, cooler, sexier. And you know, it's kind of a slog to some folks, but I don't mind. Okay, now what? Cool, good. I get base teleport module plans, which I will not use. Ion battery ×5, which I will definitely use. Life support gel, which I will not use. And powerful mining beam upgrade, which I will definitely hold on to for better weapon. Suppose I should probably... Actually, since I can package it up, I'll probably just use it, actually. It's only an A anyway, it's not that... It's not an S class. So it's not amazing. Alright, cool. So, is there anything that requires me to keep this base? Well, I have to upload it, so that's great. Deploy an exocraft. That's going to be a pain in the ass a little bit, unless they give me one. Well, I guess it does come with a geobay. Medic seal plans, Supreme Exo. Okay. Locate and repair ship. Okay. Travel by exocraft 2,000 units. Register success on the first planet. Build a base on the second planet. Gosh dang it. Acquire an exosuit upgrade. Harvest humming sacks. Dot companion. Summit a volcano. Interesting. Third planet. Instructions. Build another damn base. Exocraft upgrade. Aquatic creatures. Living pearls. Cocoa and Pilgrim's Tonic. Okay. Document plant life. Build a base. Multi-tool. Syrupy viscera. Oh god. Advanced assignment. I don't know what that means. Hungering tentacles. Tendrils. Great. Build another base. Acquire starship upgrade. Creatures. Hotspot. Warp beyond Bakken. Whatever that means. And that's it. I think. So, be nice if it said, oh, here it is, okay. Reward, title. Utopia Dignitary, Utopia Expedition Decal, banner, okay, fine. Let's see what we get for this. Robo Warden Companion Egg. Fearsome Visor Customization. Holographic Friend Plans. Okay, I'm not sure what that is, but sure. And then this one was like posters, I think, right? Yeah. So what's like the total final thing? Utopia Speeder Starship. Okay, so that's the final reward, is a spaceship thing. I don't know what a holographic friend is, or the fearsome visor is obviously some kind of headpiece. Robo Warden Companion Egg is another lovely pet. And then, yeah, okay. So it wants me to upload my base, which I'll do, and then immediately delete it. Because it's going to make it shitty for players starting out if this is here, so I'm gonna delete this. Which means all my carbon goes away. That's okay. I don't care. I just want that gone because I don't want any players to be like, oh shit, now I can't build stuff here. Maybe they fixed that and they made it so that no one can like technically go to the same place to build a base or something. I don't know how they dealt with that, but in expeditions and or just the general game previous, if a player built a thing on the spot you were standing, you had to travel quite a ways to get away from it to build something. And when they did an expedition and they said build a base, well, you could probably guess what happened. A lot of people couldn't do the expedition because they couldn't build a base. There was no space to put one. The whole planet where millions of players spawned in to start the expedition was covered in bases. So that's why I just deleted the one I did, because don't want that occurring. So, anywho. I haven't scanned this one yet. But I figured I'd play this because I don't have much in the way of games to stream at the moment because I just beat Subnautica I have Broforce, I guess, but not a whole lot else, unfortunately. I did my taxes and decided I didn't really have like any money, and did not therefore buy. I wanted to get the Metroid Prime remaster for the Switch, but I have the Steam Deck, and I now have a copy of the ISO file that is Metroid Prime for GameCube. So I can already play Metroid Prime anywhere I want on the Steam Deck. If I, put the ISO file on the micro SD and go into the ROM manager, whatever the heck thing, and make it so that Steam sees it as a game. But the point is, I was like, no buying of things for you. And I kind of sort of decided to buy a game that I will not say what it is because I don't want to. But that was my spend. That was my video game purchase, and it is not a game I will be streaming, so don't even ask me. Not that you even know what it is. But I figured this is a good one to do because, it's chill, and I love doing these. I like being in this world. It's so chill and relaxing and just a good time. So let's go into our thing here. Get our geobays. Get our mining advancement. And then also, so out of all of these, the best one is either the Colossus is slow as shit. The Nomad is fast, and then the Pilgrim is kind of like medium. But I like the Pilgrim the best, so we're gonna build this instead. Oh dear. Oh my goodness. That's gonna be painful. I do not have, like, any of that. Oh boy. Okay, well, we have to look for some resources. I need, what was it, silver? The thing about it is I can make the Nomad. Yeah. I like the Pilgrim, I do. That would be my preferred vehicle, but I don't know where I can find silver on this planet. Let's see if we have any. Copper. Available resources: star bulb, copper, paraffinium, and sodium. So there's no silver on this planet. Okay, well, unfortunately that means we are not building the Pilgrim Geobay. That is unfortunate. Oh yeah, I need to make the things. The plates. Cannot craft. Outside of what the fuck? Excuse, what the hell? You're kidding me. I can't build outside of my base? What? Excuse me? Outside of Utopia base, what the fuck? Game, I just deleted that. You have got to be fucking kidding me that I cannot craft anywhere other than a base. I also cannot make a base now. Well, this is not good. This is not good. I cannot build, my friends. It says I have to be in a base, and I don't have a base now. And then I can't build a base because I deleted it. Well, that's just fucking great. Well, this got off to a rather rough start. See, in the normal, not expedition save file, you can just craft anywhere the fuck you want. Outside, inside, upside down, whatever. So, the having to be inside of a base is a new requirement that is specific to this expedition save that they, again, did not think through, because I do not have a base and I cannot make a base. I do not remotely have chromatic metal or any of that shit required to make the base computer, which I need to start making a base, which I can't do because, yeah. That is most unfortunate. And it's going to cause a lot of problems, because this planet is going to get covered in bases. Is he... I don't know. Let me see here. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna make chromatic metal because I don't have anything to make the chromatic metal with. So I'm just gonna walk all the fucking way to my ship, I guess. I mean, I could try to build another fucking base, but that's gonna be a humongous problem for everyone else that's playing this. The idea is you build the base to satisfy whatever bullshit the base is needed for, and then you get the fuck rid of it. Because this is the starting planet, and there's gonna be 1,000 billion bajillion people that come here. And they're gonna load into, you can't build a base. Somebody already has. You're fucked. Go walk 6 miles over there. Which, maybe they fixed it. I don't know. But I'm not taking the chance. I mean, if Sean Murray wants to pop in and say, yeah, we fixed that, you can go ahead and build a base and it's not a problem anymore, that would be cool. That would be fine. But I just remember I have PTSD of, oh hey, I can't build a base. Walk for like 20 minutes to an hour. Oh hey, I still can't build a base. Walk for yet another couple hours. I still can't build a base. I mean, this has been kind of an issue with their expeditions, is that, bless Sean Murray and his team's heart, that they are so ambitious and want to make a nice, fun, cool video game, but they sometimes do things without thinking, like making people build a base on the first planet, and then everyone builds a base on the first planet, and then it's covered in fucking bases. So, I may have jumped in a little too soon, even though, yeah, I do have the, hang on a sec, I got you covered up by this goddamn thingamajig, afterburner, hardware monitor thingy. Let me get that out of the way. Okay. Sorry, when I come back to it's, the game doesn't let me click outside of it without black screening, because I don't know. Again, maybe my machine's fucked up, maybe I need to fix something, but yeah, I do have the backpack refiner, but I don't really want to go hunting down the shit to make a base computer, because I shouldn't have to. Like, I should be able to craft the things I need not in a base. Like, that was never a requirement before, and I don't know why it is now. Like, that's stupid. That's a fuck you, we're making this harder thing. And it's dumb. And I guess a warning to anyone that wants to do this: you better make sure to get every objective you possibly can done inside of the base, and craft as much shit as you can possibly fucking craft before you delete your base, which I guess people are going to end up leaving their bases intact and fucking over the people who start this 10 days from now. It's going to be hell for those people, because they're going to have to fucking trek for years and years and years to find a spot to build their shit. So I hope they patch this expedition quickly to get rid of that requirement, because I do not want to have a base. I don't use them. I only built the base because it was like, hey, build a base. Okay, done. And now I deleted it. But now I have to build it again because I can't craft a goddamn plate inside of... I have to be in a building, otherwise a demon might come out and kill me for building shit outside. Like, I get the... I understand they're doing... They're doing things with the game to make it more, you know, like, oh, hey, in order to make a hammer and nails, you have to cut down a tree, you have to shape the wood, you have to put it on a lathe and spin it around and make a hammer handle, and then you have to varnish it, and then you have to XYZ million other bullshits to get to a thing that would normally you would press the A button and there it would be. So again, God bless Sean and friends for trying to make the video game more immersive, but at the same time, please just let me craft shit anywhere, because that's how we did it before, and it was not an arbitrary build the fucking base requirement. I think the way I'm going to solve this going forward is I hope I get a freighter. And then the freighter, I hope, counts as a base. So then hopefully I will be able to build things in the freighter base. And I will just have to summon the freighter to build things. But they clearly want people to build bases and have them stay. And it's like, no, 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 Sean. You did not learn from the previous expeditions that when people build a bunch of bases, it causes a ton of problems. So I'll try to build whatever the fuck I can, and then again I will probably once again delete the base. I looked at the things. We have no go back to the first base you built thingies. So hopefully we will not need our initial base ever again. I can't wait to get to my spaceship that's broken and unflyable. And it's like, oh hey, in order to build the, whatever the fuck to make the spaceship go, you have to be inside of a base. Can't wait for that. That's gonna be fantastic. And then I'll have to drive my stupid ass vehicle all the way back to the fucking base I'm about to build just to craft a thing so that I can drive all the way back to my immovable spaceship. Which, like, I enjoy this game, but when I am placed random, arbitrary, nonsensical things that I have to do, that kind of detracts from the fun just a little. Alright, what else do I need for this nonsense? Pure ferrite, and I need a lot of it. Which means I gotta find where pure ferrite is, if there even is any. Ferrite dust. Is there anything that gives me more than just... Okay, I need pure ferrite. I'm probably gonna have to fucking refine it. Which is gonna be another annoying fucking thing I have to do. Yeah, I'm gonna have to just get like 6,000 billion bajillion units of ferrite, and I'm gonna have to just sit and wait for it to refine, because there is no pure ferrite anywhere. I ran into this same problem of the expedition places unnecessary burdens that fuck you in the butt before with they had a space pirates thing where the space pirates come and shoot you. Normally they do that in space where you can shoot them back with your spaceship. But in the expedition, they added the ability for the spaceships to kill you as a person. Like, spaceships will fly around in the sky above you, shooting you. And it was like, if they hit you 1 or 2 times, you were pretty much dead. So, you really did not want to get attacked by them, and unfortunately, for this expedition that they introduced that feature, the space pirates would attack every 5 seconds. So that meant a lot of dying. And unfortunately, there was a period of time where an objective was underwater, or I had to... yeah, I think it was one of those things where you had to get like the underwater key or something from a chest. And this planet had nowhere to park the spaceship. Or rather, this key was like 8 million miles away from my spaceship, and I had to swim like forever to get to it. So the space pirates showed up while I was swimming, and you know, when you're swimming, you can't do the mining beam, so you literally can't shoot them even with your pathetically underpowered, not even able to kill them gun. So they murdered me, and my shit formed into a pile, one of those little Dark Souls-esque come back to and grab your stuff things. But see, just like Dark Souls, if you die again, you lose everything. It's permanently deleted. So basically, I respawned, and I was like, please God, get me to spaceship. So I was trying frantically to do one of these, where where's this? I was frantically doing this to build a platform on which to land my stupid ass spaceship, and they killed me again. And I lost all of the things I had gathered for the expedition so far, some of which were required to complete expedition things. I was livid. I lost probably about 4 to 5 hours worth of progress because the space pirates decided to show up and shoot me twice in the water where I could not defend myself or get away, for that matter. Normally, if something's bothering me and I can't deal with it, it will dig a hole and hide in the hole until they go away. But you can't really, I mean, I guess you kind of can do that in the water, but it's like, if you're in really deep water and you're near the surface, you're gonna die. So, that was fun. And by fun, I mean not really. Alright, so now I need to refine the ferrite dust into pure ferrite for a very long time. So I need 400 pure ferrite. Was it 400 or 500? Let's see how much. 500. Great. Okay. Let's see where we're at with this. We will end up with 642 of the pure ferrite. But because the pure ferrite is not needed for a lot of stuff, all we want is the 500, so wait for it to finish, which it's thankfully going pretty fast. I was expecting this to take forever and a day. It's annoying that when you delete a base, you don't get any of the materials back. So I'll definitely decraft the walls this time. I was like, oh, I don't care. It doesn't matter. Well, unfortunately, it did matter. It mattered. Very unfortunately, it did. And it meant loss of progress and time, and everyone now has to watch me do a thing that I already did 1,000 times. So thank you again, No Man's Sky, for making this a pain in the ass. If you are thinking that this is going to make me want to build bases, you are incorrect. This will make me want to build exactly one base and use only that one base. I like this weird dog creature. Okay. Go ahead, make another useless base that makes no one able to build here for 6 miles. Please do. You think maybe they'd make the radius of that like 1,000,000% smaller? So that then people actually like can build a base relatively close by? Instead of not being able to? Where did my dog friend go? I can't do anything with him right now, but I just want to like see where he is. I think I lost him forever. Great. Oh wait, there he is. Okay, he's there. Alright, where's my stupid base at? For fuck's sake. Alright, let's build this fucking thing so I can, like, craft. Okay. I am, again, going to decraft this when I'm finished. I just have to craft every fucking other thing that I want first. Okay, I'm in a base. Now can I please, for the love of all that is valuable, insufficient credits, of course. Alright, where's my dog friend? Where did he go? Oh, look at that weird fucking thing. Where is he? There you are. Feed pellets. Adopt as companion. Yay! I have a dog. Nice. Feeling resentful? Why is that? Yeah, I give you pellets, I just need to make them. Which I can't do until I'm in my base. Let's see here. Test to make sure it's still being a pain in the ass. Oh, I have like 4 of them, so I'm good. You. Come back here. Stop fucking running around. Come here. Let me give you more pellets. There we go. Okay. So I need some more ferrite because I ran out building the stupid base computer. Oh boy. So they've had different little wrinkles before. Like the Looper one was the permadeath expedition, where if you died, you started over. But in order to make it less of a pain in the ass, even though it was still a pain in the ass, you got better equipment each time you died. So like you'd have a sick ass laser on attempt number 4, let's say, and like a really, really cool jetpack. Like, it would just get better and better. So, technically speaking, you could, like, just die 1,000,000 times and then get better stuff. But, They also tied some of it to progression as well. So it's like if you just sat there dying 1,000 times, you wouldn't end up with the best equipment ever. It would like there would be like a cap for the first phase, and so on and so on. I think they thought it through enough to not have people just sit there dying. Most of these expeditions have been very okay and good. Like, some of them have been tied to new aspects of the game that they have updated. Like, the worm update had new worm things and the ability to run a town, trading the unscrupulous upgrades at outlaw stations, getting wingmen, like AI ships that fly around with you to shoot stuff. They've had a lot of interesting things that they have added to the game that are part of the expeditions. So like the expedition's kind of like a play through the game again in a quicker amount of time and explore new fun features we've added. But they've also added these annoying little you have to craft shit inside of a base wrinkles as well. If you play the normal game, not Expedition, where you just do whatever the hell you want, those ones do not have any of this nonsense where it's like, oh, hey, you gotta do this thing that we're telling you to do. But they also don't have as much structure. Like, there's not, objectives that give you rewards, let's say. Exploring the universe and finding cool stuff is the reward. So chromatic metal is a very, very useful thing to have. So I'm just kind of depleting the crap out of this copper deposit so that I can build I can get a bunch of chromatic metal that I may or may not need. The best thing to do is to stock up on all of the base resources like ferrite, carbon, oxygen, cobalt, copper. Well, copper not necessarily, because you can get cadmium, emerald, indium, and then there's other, like doing the freighter rescue gives you a possibility of getting a bunch of chromatic metal for payment, so not necessarily required to get a bunch of this stuff, it's just this is a really easy way to do it. It's just kind of tedious, because I'm just sitting here digging for hours. But the nice thing is I'm going to have like 1,000,000 chromatic metal. I have nearly 1,000 copper. I'm not gonna get a whole lot more of this. I just wanted to like crest the 1,000 copper and then just kind of burn through my charge of my digging tool. Just get a little bit more. Certain somebody I know would probably dig this whole thing completely out. Wink wink, nudge nudge. You need a lot of attention. You're a very needy dog. Kind of lizard-like. Alright, let me go in my crafting hut. For God's sake. Alright, I need more metal plates. I don't think I have enough ferrite. No, I don't. Need some more rocks. Shame you can't just dig like Minecraft and get rock from the mountainside. I don't want that one. I want the this one. But yeah, I played this in VR earlier, like I said, with my normal save, just to get a feel for how things have changed. And they really do have some nice in pretty intuitive controls for like getting out your inventory menu or getting the gun out or interacting with things. But the driving of the spaceship, as I said, is a little jank. Because you have your... I mean, again, it's like I just did Payday 2 just to, again, make sure that it wasn't like the headset was jank or something. So Payday 2 also does the vehicles the same way, where it has a go forward and backward grip and a steering grip. Here's the fun thing. Payday 2 has the steering wheel on the left, as you would expect, and the forward-backward throttle control is basically where the stick shift would be. So, essentially steer with left hand and go forward or backward with the right hand. This game is opposite. The steering is a flight stick in your right hand, and a forward-backward thruster thing in the left hand. And it's just... I don't know, it's a little wonky. And I'm not super duper happy with it. So if they could make it where I just control it with my thumbsticks on the controllers, that would be much nicer. Okay. Got this thing. Okay, so what am I supposed to do for this thing? I guess I should get this reward as well. Ooh, a jetpack. That's useful. This is not so much, but we'll put this up here anyway. I'm so used to having like 4 of these slots instead of like 7 or 8 of these. Because like the main, like before they changed the inventory, they overhauled it. It was like the total you could possibly have was like 10 slots. So the fact that you can have so many of these now is great. And they took the cargo, the like high capacity storage, and there's like a high capacity storage page and a not high capacity storage location. So it was like regular storage, technology, and then high capacity. So they did away with the high capacity and they moved the technology and the regular storage on the same page. So now it's all one page, which is nice. Downside is maybe you don't have as much capacity anymore, maybe. I'm not entirely certain. I didn't see how much total I could hold before. We want to go here. Locate ship. Travel by exocraft. Isn't there something where I was supposed to put an upgrade in the exocraft? There's one for acquiring an upgrade. I don't think there is one for putting an upgrade in. Just acquiring the upgrade. Okay, so I shouldn't have to put anything in this. Even though, again, you can totally just take it out and put it in something else. Place to be next to this, although it doesn't look like it got any better for some reason, which is a little strange. It's supposed to be making this better by being close to that. It's strange that it didn't do it. Okay, I don't know, weird. Used to be if you put things adjacent to other same items, it would make it better. Maybe this is considered to be something different than that, though. I don't know. Now, I have PTSD for removing my base because I then had to make a new base computer, and I didn't really... So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my spaceship, and then I'll come back. And when I come back, I will consider deleting the base. God, this thing's slow as shit. It is able to go on water though, without being very, 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 very slow, which is something that the wheeled vehicles have a problem with. Because when they go in the water, they slow way down. Makes sense. I mean, it's a big, giant, heavy metal thing trying to roll through the water. The water is like density or something. Fluid dynamics, I don't know. I'm not really one to discuss that. Ship repair supplies can only be crafted within a Utopia base. So is it the thing that I just said where I can't do the thing because I have to be in a base? Because I will be most angry. Oh my god, I hate the people that made this. Well, time to drive all the way back. What did I need again? I need a dihydrogen jelly, a metal plating, and a hermetic seal. Okay, blue ball, height jelly, seal, and plating. Alright, well, let me go fucking do that about 6 miles away in my stupid hut of building. I can fucking remember where it even is. I don't even... it's already begun. I'm already seeing other stupid message things that I don't care about in the slightest. I don't know where my base even is. I don't know why I'm underwater. I should not be. Is that my base? I can't tell if that's my base or not. I hope it is. There's player things everywhere. I just had a thought. I had a thought here. God damn it, stupid plant, get away. Where does this go? Okay, well that makes this thing a little tiny bit faster. So that's nice. This is still a humongous pain in the ass. I had to build a base so I could build this car, meaning the base had to be really far away from my spaceship. And in order to build the things required to make the spaceship move, guess what? Gotta drive all the way back to my base. Which means that as soon as I craft the stuff that I would normally, when playing this video game, would be able to craft standing next to my spaceship, I have to go all the way back to the base required to freaking build the crap. So I hope they remove that. Or at least, for the love of all things, devs, please put the spaceship right next to the place you spawn this thing. When the expedition starts, I want to be standing in my spaceship. So that when I have to build a base, I can build it right next to the spaceship. Do all my crafting, get in the spaceship, and then go and get a freighter. I don't know how many of these I needed. I'm gonna build like 3 of them. 4 of them. It's a good thing I didn't delete the base yet. But I will. I will do it. Living pearls down here. There are. So there's an expedition thing for getting pearls. So, might as well do that now, because I mean, they're here. Might as well, right? Unfortunately, I think I needed more than 2. Yeah, that's right. I just drove up the side of a hill, of a wall that was basically straight up. I think the game owes me that for making me craft stuff inside of a base. This is turning into my summer car. And for those that don't know, that's a game I think made by a Swedish developer that makes you a 16-year-old person and you have to build a car. Literally an entire car from scratch with, thankfully, all of the manufactured pieces individually, you know, like, you don't have to, like, go to a factory and make the parts, but you have to put all of the parts together. The engine, all of it, everything. All the wiring, steering components, every single piece. And it is a fascinating game. Oh dear. Okay, let's see if we can get off the ground now. Good. I hope I'm not going to regret doing this. Although it wanted me to go to the outpost. Okay, launch fuel, good. Suspicious packet. This is probably a terrible thing, but let's see. What other things do we need? Go here. Fireworks, inventory, planetary chart, nanites. Okay. So I went through and looked at all these objectives already, but now I'm kind of going back through and looking to see, okay, what am I going to have to build? Because anything that requires building now has to be done inside of a building. Whereas before I could just craft it standing in the grass. Thankfully, there doesn't appear to be a whole lot of activities that require... And damn, I only needed one more pearl. Doesn't seem to be a whole lot of activities that require doing anything besides building a base itself. I'll tell you what I am gonna definitely do though. I'm getting all my resources back. I didn't do that the first time because I was like, oh, I'm not gonna need this stuff. I'm not gonna need a base for anything. Alright, where's this stupid thing at? Okay. So, now you might say, well, Ryan, you might have to craft more stuff. Why did you do that? It's like, well, see, the main thing is you have to craft the shit to make your spaceship go. Because otherwise you're stuck on the planet and you can't leave. But now, if I need something, I could potentially just buy it. Or, like I said, I'll try to get a freighter and build a base in the freighter, where it won't interfere with other people's bases. That's the hope anyway. Watch they make it so that you cannot get a freighter in this. I could see them doing that. $11 hours. Well, let's shorten that up a little. Oh dear. I just realized something. Oh my. This is phase 5. Well, that's not good. I might have boned myself a little bit again. In that the last thing to do in this entire expedition is to leave this system. Which is something you'd normally do right away. And that is also the only way to get a free freighter. Oh boy. Yeah, so we might be a little effed here. Okay. I was gonna say, I thought the game crashed there for a minute, but it's fine. Okay, so I guess note to self, just delete the base when you leave the planet. Because apparently we're staying in this system and going to only these planets, which I guess is fine. That was kind of one of the things. There was an expedition where you literally, the entire expedition was on one planet. It also became a nightmare, for reasons I previously mentioned. Although, they might have actually made it so that less players are in the same instance. Like, I'm on the same planet as probably like a bunch of other people, but there's probably like different server instances of this planet. Whereas, I feel like for Expedition, like, what was it, like 2, 3 or whatever, where everybody started on the same exact planet, and it was the same instance for all players. Oh my god. And so again, PTSD. It was like, never build a base. Never, ever, ever build a base. Never do anything other people are doing. Because then it will clog the planet with a clutter of endless junk. But as I say, they may have fixed it. Maybe. They may have learned their lesson that you can't cram like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of players onto exactly one planet and expect them to be able to build bases and shit in the same place. Damn. Oh, that is a humming sack. Yeah, okay. I was like, albumin pearl. That's not what I'm looking for, but it is actually, because the casing itself is the humming sack. There's that done. Only I could have gotten one more living pearl. So, some of the expeditions had you traveling to multiple systems and doing a lot of stuff that might be considered tedious, which meant that it would actually take several weeks to complete the expedition, or at least a couple days at the very soonest. This is one of the ones where it's all in one system, so this could potentially be like a one afternoon sitting. It's already 9, so I'm gonna have to stop here in like an hour or so. But we've made pretty good progress already. I mean, already done phase 1, and we have some other objectives just kind of randomly done. Our inventory is getting a little cluttered. I'm guessing that's where I need to be over there. Right into that disgusting plant that'll hurt us. Like landing on a bed of knives. Honestly, I feel like that's going to be more of a liability to have that, but sure. Ooh, they changed the graphics for it. I wonder if they changed the navigation data too. Oh, hey, pure ferrite. I'll take some of that. One nice consequence of this is that they have made a lot of the things that you dig give you a bunch of things that you need, like dihydrogen. Something you need a lot of as well. Life support can only be recharged with life support gel. Oh God. Once again, you could normally just use oxygen, but now you cannot. You have to craft the gel, and you know what's gonna happen? It's gonna be like, you need to craft that in a base. And it's like, guess who doesn't have a base anymore? What is this fun thing? Is these like the floating nards? Oh, they're Gek heads. That's adorable. There's no people at these little table deals. See, now I'm like not sure about selling anything because it's just like, what if I need it? Like, even these albumin pearls, I guess they're not used for crafting, so I can get rid of those at least. I'm kind of amazed they let me use the portable backpack refiner, considering I can't craft anything anywhere other than inside of a base building. You'd think that they would require you to use the refiner that you place on the ground, and that could only be placed inside of a building. The fact that I can grind stuff up in my backpack seems kind of stupid and dumb. Yep, so you cannot craft the essentially oxygen tanks without being inside of a building. So I'm basically dead. And where is this? Did I not do this already? They're actively punishing you for sprinting and using jetpack now. Great. There are times where I want to punch Sean Murray in the face. This is one of those times. You're kidding me. Wow, that's high demand for that shit. 66,000 credits. Although uranium, on the other hand, is exceedingly cheap and serves the exact same purpose.
Product received.
They don't have any more of this? Let's not get carried away.
Product received.
Really wish I could get that. I really hope I can make it to the next destination. Gonna have to craft a lot of fucking things that like start. I'm gonna need a bunch of these, a bunch of launch fuels. Boy, this one became very annoying very quickly. His legs will regenerate. Every taking off is a possible life-ending decision. I will certainly not be going to an ancient ruin site, thank you. Not part of the expedition, and the expedition is actively punishing me for even existing by making it required to craft life support inside of a building instead of just popping an oxygen plant, getting some oxygen, dumping it in. So, I'll be bidding through this as fast as humanly possible and taking absolutely no time to do anything exciting at all. Which is unfortunate for my viewers. But you can thank whoever decided that we needed to craft a whole bunch of stuff inside of our base in order to do anything. It's like that one single aspect has made this a very annoying task to complete.
Technology recharge.
Since we have limited takeoffs, might as well load up on tritium as well. I hope we can just stuff that in the ship and not have to craft it inside of a building. Don't care about silver right now. I don't care about gold either. Yeah, good. At least they're not pulling a, hey, you gotta park and then walk 3 miles. Because they know that there's limited launch fuels that you have to craft inside of a building. Everybody build a base all in the same spot so that it becomes impossible to do this one. Please make this hard. Please fuck it up. Starship fuel is expensive. Sweet. Oh, I know why there's nobody here. Because that's part of the expedition, is that this is an empty system with no one in it. That was like the whole shtick of this one. Which, you'd be like, well then why is all these buildings here? Why is all this stuff here that somebody would have had to make if there's nobody here? Good question. I don't have any of that, actually. Let me guess. I can't build a base unless I walk 6 miles away from this exact spot, right? Oh, good, I'm burning to death. Cool. What the heck is this? I am 100% not consuming that. Oh no. I don't have anywhere to put this. Oh. Yeah, I do. So what is this? Your target construction site.
Navigational data received.
So, not only must I build things in a hut, I have to build this hut somewhere specific. Oh my goodness. Am I gonna be able to take off? Oh boy. Well... think we're gonna build our base. And then I'll try to do as much as I can near the required building hut. And then I'm gonna just stop, I guess. They wanted us to stay in this system. But they could have imposed a, oh hey, you can't get warp cells. Which they already have done as well, I think. Are those 3 suns? 1 red, green, and then blue? Is there multiple suns at this location? So, normally each system has a singular sun that is either yellow, blue, red, or green. This one appears to have all of them but the yellow one. Most interesting. Here's my designated plot of dirt where I will build my stupid hut. Fortunately, there are no volcanoes near me. Oh, and it's an approximate location too. For one last kick in the balls. Oh wait, no it isn't. Maybe it's this right here. What is this? What is this thing? I don't think I need either of those for sure. Cool, good.
Thermal protection falling.
I once again do not have the pure ferrite for this. Awesome. Note to self, dig a crap load of ferrite.
Technology recharge.
Thank God for all these tiny little rocks that have ferrite that I refuse to scan because I don't need to anymore, since I'm apparently not going to any other systems at all. This is one of those ones where it's like if you had everything that you'd have in the normal game, you could probably do all of the entire expedition in less than an hour. But because they're segmenting stuff off and making it kind of a pain in the ass to... What is this? Utopia build station? Oh. Joy. I should sell all of these.
Protection falling.
What the heck? It just became nighttime immediately.
Protection falling.
So what is the point of this then? Because, like, you can't just... Yeah, there's no point in this. I should sell that then. Because I can't use it. Normally you'd throw this into the life support, but... Not in this expedition, you sure don't. Cannot build Nimsy components. What in the hell is this? Small spacecraft with goods. That's new. I've never seen that before. Where in the world would I ever get... Considering I'm probably going to be here for a day and a half. Well, once again, phosphorus I don't have. But that would be like the one thing I would actually want. Apart from the airburst thing.
Technology installed.
I had copper. And now I don't. I apparently have a whole ass load of glass now, for some reason. I hope I don't need that for anything. So did I complete this as well? I did. Oh, I got a bunch of phosphorus. And I got the thing I was gonna, like, get anyway. I was looking at the airburst thing, so I'm glad I didn't get it because I got it for free already. Oh wait, this isn't that, but I got the plans for one. Oh good, I can't move it because I haven't built it. Great. I need something. I got this thing. And what else do we need? Summit a volcano, which I am pretty close to one. I just need some more copper.
Protection falling.
You saw nothing. You saw absolutely nothing. Oh dear, this planet does not have silver. Well... Probably gonna end up dying as soon as I get to the top of this. Something I kinda always wanted to do in this game.
Extremely damage detected.
Oh my god, I'm dying! Okay. We have been saved. Grab that. And of course, also, we will grab this. Holographic friend plans. Oh, it's already in our catalog. I mean, we could just go land at our freaking base, I guess. Oh, there it is. The holographic friend requires a Geknip. Of course it does. Holographic Gek attendant provides eternal friendship to even the loneliest of habitable bases. It is so adorable and also extremely fucking sad. Oh my goodness. He'll make... Oh, you know what he'll be really good for? Oh, he'll make the perfect bartender. Ooh, these posts... Oh, wait. Did I just build that? These posters are pretty dope. Red Gold Atlas Firework. It makes an Atlas symbol. Adorable. How very adorable. The robot's like, you better not be doing anything illegal over there. Well, I'm setting fire to the sky, even though I'm on a burning planet. So in reality, this firework launcher should be exploding on the ground and catching fire of my made out of wood base. Okay, well, I think that's gonna do it for part 1. What is that? It's hideous. Okay. But like I said, yeah, that's gonna do it. Actually, before we go, let's here. How do I do this? Place the thing. Okay. Hard save. Let's go to mode select. Let's go to mode. You understand that reference? You're old. Okay, so this is the main save.
Extreme night radiation detected.
It's a nice bug. So this is my freighter base that I was going to kind of cobble together a similar item for the expedition, but because we're in one system only, that ain't gonna happen. Here we have our wet bar that kind of doesn't have a lot of room for a barkeep. But we will experiment with this. Question is, did we get... No. Okay, so we gotta go grab that. So that's the new ship type, eh? I want to get a closer look at it. They have to go around. Pretty sweet looking. I like the fins. Not really crazy about the back end of it, but I like these giant fucking blaster cannons. Those are cool looking. Yeah, nice looking ship. Not gonna lie. No. I wish to speak to this person right here.
Collectible received. Collectible received. Collectible received.
So these are all the rewards for this expedition. Darth Vader helmet. That is... that is hilarious. The fearsome visor is a Darth Vader helmet. I don't know what that means. But yeah, these are all the rewards from the previous expeditions. Fleet Commander Cape. High Gravity Freighter Trail. Organic Frigate. the looper cape. Starship trail that does a weird warping effect. The tattered outlaw cape. One of my personal favorite items, Worm Lord. As you can see, I am Worm Lord. Hunter of Blight. The Looper. The Seeker.
Collectible received.
Let's go ahead and grab all these.
Received. Collectible received.
Oh yeah. Flaming barrel. Very necessary decoration item. So just so it's cleared up for anybody that might be thinking, well shit, did they just make the game a lot harder? Let me see, where's my... Okay, so yeah, see, this is the oxygen, remember? Tried to put this in the life support. Bam, see? Goes right in there. So, the expedition requires this life support gel, which wouldn't let us build outside of a base, but again, if we try to build this, let's say, well, I guess I'm not going to do that because I already have, but I guess I can't build that either, but point being is that the requirement to build inside of a base and the inability to dump raw resources into the life support thing is exclusively a piece of the expedition. So, no need to worry. You will be fine. They did not make the overall game harder. They just made the expedition annoying. Which, I'm cool with them limiting you to the one system with just those planets, but did they really have to make it so you have to craft everything in your stupid hut? It's like, at least in the beginning, it's kind of a pain in the ass to get to and fro. I have entirely too many ships. Okay, do I have the required Gek nip? That's the question. I do. make any noise. I also can't sit on my stool. Can't see him very well up there. Well, he is our robotic bartender, I suppose. There are some posters up that I got. Let's see where those hiding. Here, there. Oops, what did I do? I'm gonna give you an exclusive sticker for each of the expeditions. I got all of them except for Expedition 2, I think, because that one's 3, and then like I have all of them leading up to. See, I only have 7 of these stickers, but there's been 8 expeditions, so I missed the second one. Thing is, the grand prize of the second one was a Mass Effect freighter, and it's like, I don't really play Mass Effect, so didn't really want that. But I should have done it for the sticker at least, so I could say that I've done them all. Yep, there's all the stickers right there. All of the 7 that I have, minus the one that I didn't get. I had to redo almost this entire thing because I actually had a lot of this built, and then they changed the way the freighters were structured. So some of this stuff was in the wall. Thankfully, the bar was salvageable. I guess it really wasn't that big a deal because, I mean, it's just a couple of tables and then some cups. But thankfully, I didn't have to really change it much. Alright, well that was part 1 of the Expedition 9 Utopia. Stay tuned for part 2, where we get further along. We went through phase 1 and I think 2 already, so we may only need another part to finish this out. But we'll definitely check out the speeder a little bit. So, yep, thank you for joining. Hope you guys have a good one. See ya.